everybody, this is Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com, and today is Saturday. Today is the Ever After High viewing party that we're hosting with my daughter. And just wanted to share with you some of the things I did, some projects I worked on, some of the games we'll be playing, and our little spread of food that the girls will be eating today. Going with like a legacy theme. What the girls are going to be focusing on today is what they want to be when they grow up. So those are the things that we're going to be focusing on. If you've seen Ever After High, you know what they're the children of the Disney characters that we grew up with. So like Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Pinocchio, you know, all those characters, they have children now and they're in boarding school and they have to live out their parents' destiny. So we know, you know, those are fairy tales. And we also know that our children, they want to be something when they grow up. And more than likely, they do not want to be what we are. So that's what we want to focus on today, their legacy, what they want to be when they grow up. So here is what we have in store. One of the games that we're going to be playing is a treasure memory box. So what they do, I'm sure you've played this game probably at a bridal shower or a baby shower. When you look inside a box, there's some items in the box. They close the box and you have to remember all the items that were in the box and write them down. So I have an old treasure box here, and I thought it goes really well with the theme, with the Ever After High and all the Disney characters. So when they open up the box, what's in the box are items that represent some of the characters of the movie. So, Jayla, you're going to help me with this. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is that?
It is Apple White, daughter of Snow White.
Okay, so Snow White, she's the one that slept. No, she's the one that looked in the mirror all the time and said, "Who's the fairest of them all?"
That was the evil queen.
Okay, what? Okay, so mirror, mirror on the wall. What does she do?
The evil queen?
No, the mirror. I said mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is that?
Well, mirror, mirror on the wall isn't actually a person. It's a mirror with a person in it.
Okay, but what was the character that you saw always say mirror, mirror on the wall?
The evil queen.
Okay, so does she have a daughter?
The evil queen?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Who is her daughter?
Raven Queen.
Okay, Raven Queen. So that's where we have mirror, the mirror from mirror, mirror on the wall. The teacup.
I know this. It's the Mad Hatter.
Okay, so the Mad Hatter, his daughter, what's his daughter's name?
Maddie.
Maddie, and what kind of hat does she wear?
She has a hat that looks like a teacup with a little mouse sticking out.
Okay, so that's where we got the teacup and the saucer from. Okay, the shoe is Cinderella. Is Cinderella's daughter in the movie in Ever After High? Okay, so what's Cinderella's daughter name?
I forget.
Okay, you forget. So that's the shoe, Cinderella, and the crown princess. Who's a princess in the which one of them are princesses?
Well, kind of. All of them are princesses.
Okay, so all of them are princesses. So that's where the crown came. So now this is our food spread. And I went a little light for the kiddies. I also have lasagna, some crock-pot lasagna and salad for the adults. And if the kids want that, they can have that too. But this is what I have out for the kids. You saw the purple items that I picked up from Dollar Tree. You saw that in one of my hauls. So I have just some barbecue chips, plain chips. Cookies. We made cupcakes with purple frosting. Doritos. I have the little straws. I think you saw those in my Target Dollar Spot haul. The purple cups. I use my milk glass to put, you know, the chips in. And this milk glass, I don't know if it's called a compote dish or whatever. I just flipped it upside down and I put the cookies on it, so it'll just be a little difference in the height so they can reach them. And that was the cupcake stand that I told you guys I was going to make with the 2 Dollar Tree trays and that little glass candlestick there. So I made that, and I just used hot glue gun. I used the hot glue gun to make that. And we made some finger sandwiches, some turkey and cheese finger sandwiches, and I used my flour cookie cutter to make the shapes. And over here I have some grape punch that I also added some sliced pineapples and the pineapple juice, one whole can of pineapple juice. So that is our little spread for our Ever After High viewing party. And we're calling it a legacy party. So what they're going to do is focus on what they want to be when they grow up. Here are the Movie Caddy gift baskets that I created for the little girls. So everyone gets a basket. I have 5 that have RSVP. I made 3 extra. I have these here. And I will be sharing a video. If I haven't uploaded it yet, put the link in the description box. So I don't know which video will go first. Will this one go first, or will these go first? So those are the little items. Here are some other things that came in our little kit, and these are like some little call out signs. And we have dry erase markers, and on these I'm going to have the kids write down what they want to be when they grow up. So they will write those. And we have the little pens and notepads that came in the kit too, the party kit, and what they're going to write in there is the items that they remember in the the treasure box, and then they can just take the pencil and tablet home with them. Okay, now here's another project. Now I made this project out of a frame. It was once a mirror. The mirror is broken. So I used the frame, and I picked up some, I think they call it foil from Dollar Tree, purple foil, and I just put it on the cardboard that was inside of the frame. I used my ATG gun. The paper kind of, you could see like all the different impressions, but I mean, it's okay. It's a game, so it doesn't matter. And I took some cardstock and made the little girl, just cut out her body parts, as you can see. And I used the little googly eyes for eyes. Picked up a little jewelry set in a kids section, so she has earrings and a necklace. Part of her necklace, I made the bracelet. And what else? Okay, the little tutu from the Dollar Tree, and I just glued it on top of her body. And then the little wand there, glued it on there. Some foam crowns, and I made a little banner across it. Tried to camouflage some of what the tape did to the paper. So I made a crown banner, and I picked up the crowns from Dollar Tree. So show them the crowns that you have, Jayla. So this is Pin the Crown on the Princess. So these are the rest of the foam crowns, and what they're going to do, go ahead and demonstrate. We're going to blindfold them, turn them around, and they're going to go over there. And they're going to attempt to place the crown and stick it on there. Attempt to place the crown on the princess. So it's called Pin the Crown on the Princess. So that's one of the games that I created there. Okay, now these are the games that came in our Ever After High gift party pack. One of them is for the kids to write your own story, and that will write down like their legacy, what they want to be when they grow up. Here's a little magic cube, so they're going to cut out they're going to cut out the form and make this little cube box there with tape. This one here is a bookmark. And this one here is that thing. I don't know what you call this. Jayla, you know what they call this?
No.
Yeah. I don't know what you call this, but you all remember this when you were little. You do all the little 1, 2, 3, 4 and all that. So
sometimes you don't need to use the numbers. Sometimes you can just have fun. Okay,
right. You can just have fun playing with it. So they have that. They're going to make one of those, and they take those home with them. Okay, you guys. Thank you guys for watching.